It's Renee with Cancercize with Renee V. And we're going to be on the floor again tonight. We're going to do some core. So we're going to do some planks and that type of work. And then we'll actually do some crunches, okay? And just work on our core a little bit slow and steady. Because last time I did it too much. And so I hurt for a couple of days after that. So I know it's still healing down there from the oophorectomy. So slow and steady, but we're getting it worked, and we got to work that muscle somehow, so we'll do a little at a time. So, on the floor with the mat if you got it, if not, but we're going to start with some planks, okay? All right, so we're going to do a standard plank, but we're actually going to start with them on our elbows, okay? We're going to move up to the other one. So, elbows on the floor, palms facing down, head and neck aligned, looking just a few inches past your fingers. And you're going to come up on your toes, abs in, and you're breathing. Hold here. Don't let your body sink down below, and don't be up too high. Working those abs and our thighs and our shoulders. If you start shaking, that's okay. It means it's working. Few more moments here, a few more breaths. All right, bring it down. Now we're going to go into a more traditional plank up on our hands, and we're going to tap our shoulders, our abs, shoulders as we go. We've done this one a couple of times. Try to keep your hips stable as possible. And so when we work in that core, a little bit of our lats, again, our shoulders are going to be crying, okay? So, position. Up on your toes and you're breathing. I'm falling, it's okay. Couple more here. Okay. All right. You feel that? I'm definitely feeling that in my core. Okay. Now, we're going to go into, cobra. So, hands right below your shoulders, elbows tucked into your sides, feet pressed up against the mat, and you're breathing up and lowering down. Breathe. One more up. Now tilt your head, come down on your ears, stretch that neck out. Oh, that feels good, right? Opposite direction. All right, now we're going to do swimming. So swimming, you're going to be feet off of the ground, hands off of the ground. And you're going to kick and lift your opposite hand and foot. We've done this before. So this is working our core and our lower back too. Okay, you guys ready? Make sure you're breathing, head and neck aligned. And relax. Ready? Here we go. Kick, kick, kick. And breathe. More breaths here. And release it. All right. Stretch that out. All right. Now we're going to transition onto the other side here. Onto our butts. And settle laying flat down. I want you up on your elbows, okay? Catching my breath, it's all good. So, balance on your elbows here. Your neck is obviously off the floor, so are your shoulders. Contracting that ab. We're going to lift and lower our legs together. Get as close to the floor as you can, but you don't want your body coming up off of the ground totally, you don't want to arch your spine too much, okay? So, you guys ready? Gotta breathe on this one. It's easy to hold your breath because you're concentrating on it. So, lower, as low as you can. Feel that, I feel this shaking right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm definitely shaking there. Lower slowly. Whew. Do a couple more. Keep breathing. All right, let it down for a minute. We're going to lift them up and we're going to do scissors. And crisscrossing those legs, okay? Pointed toes. Yeah, I feel that ab work. Still a pretty tender area for me. Still healing. Still can't fit into my jeans without the pressure, but whatever. It's all good. I have lots of cute skirts. So, okay, so you guys ready? We're going to go up. So wherever you're at, the higher you go up, the less, it's not quite as hard. The lower you are to the ground, the harder it is. So find where you're comfortable at, where your body's telling you to go. And then crisscross. Here we go. Just a couple more. And release it. Let's stretch that part out. Put your arms and legs stretched out as far as you can. Feel that stretch in there? Oh, it feels so good, doesn't it? Okay. Now we're going to sit up and we're going to do some crunches. Now, the nice thing about crunches, you just have to get your head and neck and shoulders off of the ground, okay? But you don't want to bring your neck in so that your chin's on your chest. You want to have a space in there, okay? And you can put your hands behind your head, but don't pull on your neck because that's unsafe. So if you're worried about pulling on it and you shouldn't, you can put your hands on your shoulders and cross your arms, okay? And then that way, you know, you're lifting up without doing too much damage to your neck, okay? And spine. So we're just going to come up and crunch. Then you breathe. When you're doing the work, breathe out. Your body will remember to breathe in. Trust me. Let's do 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to cross over and we're going to match elbow to our knee. So you're going to put your hand behind one arm out, okay? Palm facing down, shoulders relaxed. The other one is tucked behind your head. Again, don't pull on your neck. You're making sure that you're lifting that whole shoulder off the ground, okay? And your hand's just back there to try to get your elbow and knee to match. Keep your knees stable. Don't bring it in like this. Trying to work our lats here, okay? And here we go. And up. And don't forget to breathe. Got 3 more. Here we go. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to switch around. Halfway on the rug and the floor there, so I can feel that on my spine. Not in a good way. And now we're going to do the opposite side. Line it up, arm out, palm down. Hand tucked behind your head, elbow to your knee. Get those abs, you know, contracted here, and you're breathing as you're coming up, okay? Here we go. Breathing, breathing. We got 5 more. Here we go. Ready? This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to still work our lats a little bit. Bring your heels up as close to your butt as you can get them. And shoulders are going to come up, and you're going to grab your ankles, alternating back and forth. We've done this hundreds of times. You guys know how to do it. You guys ready? Like such. There we go, touch. Almost there, almost there. Whew, 1 more. And bring it down. Okay. So we're going to put our legs up. This is going to be our last one. We'll stretch out. You guys are good. You can do it all 2 or 3 times if you want to. Okay? And we're just going to crunch, but we're going to leave our legs straight up. So we're not reaching for our toes like we normally do. We're going to work this upper part of our core. Okay? So it's the same thing. You can put your hands behind your head. Cross them around your shoulders. Just making sure you're getting that head, neck, and shoulders off of the ground. Leaving that space between your chin and chest. Keeping that form good. Three more. 3, 2, 1. And hug those knees in. Side, looking over the opposite way. And the middle again. And the opposite way. Oh, goodness. And 1 more hug. Here we go. Rock it out a little bit. Stretch those legs and arms out. I have a good friend who does all these fitness challenges for himself, and his goal was to do 200 sit-ups in 1 day, and he's been building up to it. He finally hit his 200 mark, which is amazing, or stupid, one or the other. But he's a really good friend of mine, and he sets these goals, and he meets them all the time. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty inspiring for me. But then the other night, he texted me and told me he only did 130, so he's already dropped back down, because core work's hard, and you have to build up to it and get those strong abs in there. So that's what we're doing. We're a little out of time as we go, right? Yeah. So you guys know the drill. You're talking to your doctor, right? You're listening to your body. You're hydrating with lots of water. And most importantly, you need to remember that you are stronger. See ya tomorrow. Love you. Bye.